keep talking, even though they're taking. He's aiming a camera somewhere else. Who have you met that's interesting? Anybody? Any companies you thought were cool? Or have you been to any seminars or panels?
I went to Pete's panel, which was actually really interesting because they were talking about sort of citizen journalism and sort of what these online blogs have done. Do people relate more to them? Do they trust them? That kind of topic. And there was someone from CNN. And I mean, it was very thought-provoking, and I guess those have been the greatest things, just having thought-provoking conversations with sort of people that you wouldn't otherwise get the opportunity.
Exactly, getting your brain stimulated. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's
and the rest of the time, I just like to sleep.
Someday I will sleep. I'm going to see if I can get over and say hi to Pete. Is he being nice to you? Is he taking good care of you?
Yes.
He's busy.
He's busy. In this environment, I don't get to...
You don't get to hang.
I don't get to see much of him, but...
You two make such a cute... I'm sorry, you
gotta butt in.
Yeah. Look at this. He's being Pete, right?
That Drew is sitting here.
I see who's over there. I'm going to get over there if I can.
Yeah.
Thanks. So nice to talk to you. MostlyLisa.com.
Thank you.
The best photographs. She's such a good photographer and a good friend. And there's the black-suited Pete Cashmore right there. Drew Olenoff. We talked to Drew at a party a while ago. Look at this scene over here. This is amazing. How you doing, Drew? Wow, this is great. You want a table? It is an incredible crowd. They filled this place up. It's a billiards hall, Buffalo Billiards, and there's Lisa taking a picture. And it's just amazing. It's fun. It's really fun. So tell me about this. What is this you got here?
This is...
You stand down there.
Don't show me.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold on a second.
Hey, Pete, how are you? What a party.
I saw you crowd surfing yesterday. How can we possibly top this at our party?
That was pretty fun. I could crowd surf the party.
Everything subsequently is going to be a letdown for you. I'm sorry to let you know. Why is there not a drink in this man's hand at least? Come on.
My hands are full. You see what I've got here? I don't have...
That's fantastic.
This is a nice party. You know, everybody agrees this is the party of the night.
Thank you. Yeah, we're doing a much bigger venue this time. We were at 6 last year, if you remember. It's a little bit packed. We've got, 5,000 RSVPs for this one. So we're like, let's get it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big event. But, we're really having a nice night.
Let me ask you why you would do something like this. I'm sure it's costing you a pretty penny. What do you get out of doing this?
Sure. So for Mashable, it's obviously a great brand builder. It gets people talking about the Mashable brand. It also allows our community to connect to itself, which is really good. Get readers talking to readers. And I think that's really key for us because it's about having a community. We're not just about broadcast. We're about building community. Community speaks to itself. And, hey, you know this stuff. You build a community around TWIT.
No, you're absolutely right. I can't afford to have a party this big, but I think this is a great idea. Certainly, we're grateful that you have the party. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's basically everyone having a great time at Mashable's expense, and I love that. Somehow
I have the feeling that you'd be doing this even if you weren't Mashable. You'd just be throwing parties.
I would love to host stuff like this, but I think it's great for the brand. I think it's just fantastic brand builder for us, and it's good fun.
And why South by Southwest? Is this more important than any other conference for you?
I think for us it's extremely important because East Coast comes in, West Coast comes in. It's the real melting pot. Absolutely everyone who's in tech and in social media is at South by Southwest. So for us, it is the biggest one. It's almost more social media than tech. I think for Mashable, it's just the biggest event of the year.
It's amazing. I mean, there's a huge crowd here.
How long does it take to prepare a party like this? Tell me what goes on behind the scenes. Who works their ass off that doesn't get the credit?
Adam Hirsch, our COO, works his ass off and doesn't get as much credit as he deserves. But I think this one really started kind of middle of last year. We started planning this thing. I mean, with South by, you have to be way ahead because the venues fill up. I mean, with the hotels, they're gone instantly. And the venues are just as bad. I mean, you really have to book early. If you want to do a South by party next year, start thinking about it now, because the venues will all be gone really soon.
This is a great venue. You picked a good place.
It's wonderful. This is one of the few venues that's big enough for us. The other one is Stubbs, which is huge, and you were there last night. And there's a couple of really big venues. We've got both floors here, so it's really great.
Here at one time.
What are you going to do, Stubbs, next year?
We might do. This one does about 1,600. Stubbs, I think, does about 3,000 you can get in there. So that might be one for us next year as we keep growing.
I want to go upstairs. How do we get upstairs?
You need to go that way and then up. The stairs are right in the middle there.
All right, should we go upstairs?
The games room, you'll love it.
I can't wait.
Old school computer games, all that stuff.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Well, come to our party tomorrow.
Oh, I'm out of here tomorrow.
Oh, you're out of here.
My Monday,
You're
I'm
gonna get some
gone.
sleep, huh?
I know. Well, I last year I stayed for like 5 nights and I was exhausted. I mean, do you get the South by SARS every year? And you just go home and you crash. So I'm trying to keep it short. I'm trying to be well behaved, and maybe I'll escape the SARS this year. I don't know.
I feel the same way. I'm exhausted. I can't. I mean, I could be a puddle.
Well, thank you so much.
Is that a Rackspace party you're doing?
Yeah, tomorrow at
I love
Mega Maze.
Rackspace. Mashable's own Rackspace. Go Rackspace. Yeah.
Pete Cashmore of Mashable. So great to see you, Pete. Do you go back to Scotland tomorrow?
I'm not. I'm heading up north actually a little bit. Going up to Canada for a little while.
A little Vancouver time.
Maybe.
I don't blame you one cotton picking bit. It's a beautiful city.
It is. It's a wonderful city. I love it.
Thank you, Pete. All right, we're going to see if we can get through this crowd and try to get over there to those stairs. See those stairs over there? Can we make it over there? Let's try to get to the stairs. Here we go. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Alex Wellen